I'm so glad I moved here. I can't really think of a thing I don't like.
There's like 3 parks, I feel like, within a mile of my house. So.
It's a problem for us when we have to figure out which grocery store to go to, which restaurant to go to.
We love the Henderson family vibe.
If you are thinking about making the move to Henderson, well, this is a video for you, because today we are hitting the streets of Henderson to talk to locals about what they love about living in Henderson, what they might not like about living in Henderson. If you're new here, my name is Olga. I make videos about living in Las Vegas. I'm also a real estate agent. I've been in the Las Vegas area for over 10 years. So if you have any questions about real estate in Las Vegas, real estate in Henderson, or just questions about living in the Las Vegas Valley in general, I'm gonna put my number over here. Feel free to reach out. And now let's get into this video. What was the reason why you chose to move to Henderson over other parts of the Las Vegas Valley?
I love that. You know, for me, what happened first was just experience in the community in Henderson. My wife and I really started to get involved here through different community organizations and just really connecting with the folks that lived in Henderson. I'd say that was probably around 2018, if you will. So after years of just connecting with these incredible folks, I just felt a different, to me, what felt like home. So I knew we wanted to shift our lives and focus, more of our family life here in Henderson. So first we moved our business. We opened up our mortgage company right off of Green Valley in the 215. And then shortly, maybe within a year later, we were able to move and buy a home also in Green Valley. And that transition's been incredible for us.
It felt a lot more homey. I'm personally from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm used to a lot more greenery, used to a lot more community. In the Southwest, it's where I moved and I first lived here, felt like a complete desert. So when I came over to Green Valley, I actually work out here too. There's a lot more trees, some natural grass, some things that just made me feel a little more at home.
What are some of the activities or some of the things that you do around Henderson?
Yeah, sure. So I love to golf. There's some good golf courses close to my house. Other activities, love just hanging out, barbecuing, relaxing pretty much. There's a lot of parks out here, so it's really nice to, get outside when it's not 150 degrees and lounge.
Shopping the restaurants, finding new places to eat. There's always such great places to go and new places popping up all the time.
Green Valley, the district there, lots of great restaurants, and it's just booming with more great restaurants. So Henderson is certainly a hot spot.
We also like to go hiking every once in a while. I know obviously we go out to Red Rock sometimes, but there's good trails here. Out in Inspirado, there's some great trails, but honestly we're more
dog parks too.
Yes, dog parks, yeah, with our dogs. We do love going to the dog parks, and then of course still shopping.
We are at a park every couple days. There's a park about every 3/4 of a mile of every home here in Henderson. And, if you just look around, there's, swimming and boating at Lake Las Vegas. There's hiking just, at Mount Charleston. There's all kinds of children-friendly places. Cowabunga Bay, they just opened up a Dave & Buster's. We just went to the movies last night at the Galaxy Theater. There's just an abundance of things to do for families here.
There's like 3 parks, I feel like, within a mile of my house. So.
We love the Henderson family vibe. We love that it is very community-driven, very safe. The police and fire stations are one of the top-rated in the nation, especially the fire department. So we feel not only very safe, but it's also a very fun place with lots of things to do for our family.
Well, I have a 9-year-old, so it's always getting outside as much as possible, playing baseball, whatever he wants to do. But, we go on a lot of hikes and a lot of bike trails, too.
There's Lee's Family Forum here in Henderson, which the Henderson Silver Knights play at. And there's lots of concerts there, and it's literally walking distance from my house.
Well, hiking, going for runs when it's if I do it early in the morning, obviously, because it's too hot now. But even just being able to go to Mount Charleston is really cool. I feel like we live in an area that is really close to other things too. So if I wanted to go to Utah, Zion with my parents, or even Los Angeles and stuff, that's really cool because it's all it's drivable, a lot of it. I have a rec center I go to too as my little gym, so I like doing that.
What do you like about living in Henderson?
I don't have seasonal depression anymore, which is cool. I feel like in New York I definitely was once it got cold and dark and sad, it's just not happy. It's not good. The people here are definitely nicer. Long Islanders are not the nicest people. I think everybody kind of knows that, I guess.
Convenience. You can get anything within a 10-minute drive, virtually anything, grocery stores, shops, even get to the Strip in 10 minutes. And as you know, locals don't typically go to the Strip unless we're going to see a concert or a work event.
I love how everything is right here. Like I don't have to drive very far to get great shopping, to go to the grocery store, to get coffee. All of it is so close. So I appreciate that.
And I think it gives you still that small town feel, even though you're living in Las Vegas and you often say, hey, I'm from Las Vegas, and then you meet someone else and you're like, oh, I actually live in Henderson. And it's just like this community that you get, and we love coming here to the district. We come here all the time, and it is that small town feel, with living in a big city.
Is there anything that you don't like about living in Henderson?
Honestly, no. I came from California and I really loved it, and I didn't think I was going to love Vegas as much as I did, or Henderson as much as I did, and I'm so glad I moved here. I can't really think of a thing I don't like. So I'm really happy I'm here, and I love it.
I'm actually from North Carolina, and so, I still do like that small town feel that I think Henderson gives versus the big city, like I was saying earlier. So really, there isn't anything I don't like. Maybe in the middle of the summer, it's not so great like today. But if you can survive a couple of months of heat, then, the rest of the year is just absolutely beautiful.
The heat sometimes can get to you, so as long as, you get up and get out early and just avoid the afternoon sun, life is good.
It's a problem for us when we have to figure out which grocery store to go to, which restaurant to go to, because there are so many great ones, and I joke, this is a good problem to have.
The education system here is just not really good, but that's like Vegas in general. That's what kind of also, my dad didn't want to move here for that reason, because he heard there weren't enough teachers. That's still a problem. I see it on the news.
I don't specifically think there's anything I don't like yet. I can't put a nail on the head yet. Like I said, I am from the South. It's a little hot over here, but other than that, it's been great to me.
The traffic is getting worse, but I see that they're expanding the highways. One thing they didn't tell us when we bought our house is that scorpions are an issue. So make sure you have a good exterminator. But, just with having little kids, it's a little nerve-wracking knowing that there are little tiny creepy scorpions running around. But usually it's only bad during the summertime.
What do you think about Summerlin?
Love Summerlin. Cannot beat, the mountain views in Summerlin. But I just feel like it's very congested there. And here in Henderson, I feel like things are a little bit more spread out. And again, the family vibe can't be beat. There's like a Summerlin versus Henderson thing. I think Summerlin's kind of uppity. And here it's just very casual, laid back, and communal.
Summerlin's great. My experience is Summerlin. It's a location where, we used to do a lot of shopping, right? Now that there's more growth in Henderson, we stay here because we have the Nordstrom racks. We have, some of these department stores that I can only find in Summerlin at the time. Summerlin, for me, I'm a golfer. Summerlin has great golf.
I know it's really pretty up there and really close to Red Rock, but I don't go up there too often to give a great opinion about it.
Yeah, same here. If I do go up there, I like to go to Red Rock and like to go to the shopping center up there. But I think, as far as where I would want us to live in Vegas and continue to living, I would definitely choose Henderson.
For me, it wasn't as community-centric as what I've experienced here. So that's why, for me, Henderson works, but Summerlin's a beautiful place.
What tips do you have for anyone who is considering moving their business here, or is an entrepreneur and is maybe choosing between different parts of the Las Vegas Valley? What would you say to them?
Oh, man. So for business owners, for me, it was easy. It's that this town absolutely rallies behind one another. And that's really hard to beat when you're looking to launch a business in an area. Business owners support each other here. Organizations support the businesses here. Right now we're doing this interview right in front of Social Station, which is a friend's restaurant right here in Henderson, somebody that supports our business. And that's just the love that this community brings together. They promote doing business in Henderson. The work the chamber does to promote our business, the city, is fantastic.
It is a very business-friendly environment here. The city of Henderson does anything and everything possible to make owning a business here in Henderson very easy, and lots of tax incentives for business owners here in Henderson.
So we are actually with the owner of this restaurant right behind us, Social Station. What, out of all places in the Las Vegas Valley, made you select this location here in Henderson for your business?
Well, I love Henderson first and foremost, and this intersection here of Eastern and Horizon Ridge. Over 60,000 cars go through that. So it was a logical place for us. And our tagline here is for locals, by locals. So, we're under no illusion that people from Summerlin or even downtown are going to come out here, but the 800,000 people that live in this area are who we're after to come in here and enjoy the place.
After talking to Henderson locals today, it's clear that everyone really loves the community aspect that is available here in Henderson. Locals have also shared how safe the city is and also how family-friendly Henderson is. So those are my top takeaways from my conversations today. If you are a Henderson local, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Drop down what you love about living here in Henderson. I would love to know. And I'm also going to drop my number below as well. If you are thinking about moving to Henderson, reach out to me. I would be more than happy to answer any and all questions you have. Also about the larger Las Vegas Valley, don't hesitate to reach out. So thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for all of the comments, all of the questions, all of the phone calls, and I will see you in the next video.